On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
You were explaining about how people online, that's the real person, right?
That's true.
Okay. But I'm saying that me and you went back and forth for months. And when I saw you in real
you
life,
are exactly who you are. Listen.
And when I saw you in real life,
so let me add the context.
Nice.
Well, let me add the context. I don't look at you as a nemesis. I look at you as family. So me and you can have those arguments, right? And then at the end of the day, and even when we not in person, we can talk on the phone and we be kicking it, or we'll live stream or Zoom or whatever, and it's gonna be all love.
Okay, so then I just want to make it clear, because it seems like some like.
What I'm saying is you can't use us as an example because we have a different type of relationship.
For this,
I'm talking about people that are inherently just whatever they are, right?
So this doesn't include me, Anton. I'm just asking.
Well, it includes you, but it doesn't include you as it relates to me. Attitude, like we can tell your sentiment.
It doesn't have to be all of that. It doesn't. Just because
we can tell the sentiment in your tone of your voice of whether or not you're moving a certain type of way. And also on top of that, I would also venture to say, and I know that people don't want to believe it or not, but who you are online, I believe, is the real you, and who it is that you project yourself to be on in person is the fluff. People don't believe it, but I'm telling you, you get the real person when they feel like they comfortable and in a certain type of space. They feel like can't nobody touch them. They feel like can't nobody get to them. They got their alias name on there and all of this other type of stuff. Who you are online is more of a reflection of who you truly are than what it is that you project yourself to be when you're code switching at work and all of this other type of nonsense. I'm telling you, is real, and people can sense whether or not you are an authentic person online. Listen, when I see a person, and I can't stand the code switching, right? When I see a person and they start talking like this, I know that that's not your real voice. And the people that you're talking to know that that's not your real voice. You think you code switching beautifully. Yeah, guys, because man, you sound like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? And so the way in which you communicate, the tone that you have, all of that stuff is real. And as a matter of fact, that same principle and logic in which men move the certain type of way around men, and we understand that it ain't no coming back from it. I've seen Mr. Logic. You was just when we was live streaming on the late night show, right, on the last weekend, and you and my man and y'all start capping back and forth. You almost was like, you know what, man, let me just chill. That ain't even it. It could go there like in that. In an instance, and a lot of times we just pull back. We be like, yo, I will pull up on you. I got homies in your city. It's real life with men, and women don't understand that, and they need to really, really understand that you are not on the same level of men when it comes to certain conversations and situations. There is a double standard for a reason, and most of the time it's for your protection, not ours. It's for your protection, for you to get yourself together and get your tone together, not mine.
Hey, I'm gonna slide this point in, and I'm mad. Kayla gone.
So it should be. She should be back.
I'm gonna use Didi as an example, right? So,
don't use me as no guy.
This is a good thing, sis. Check this out. So, no matter what she disagrees or not, when she spoke, her tone stayed the same. And I'm gonna give you another example. You didn't see her hands moving a lot. See, when men talk, we use our hands. So all you got to do is go back and replay this live stream or replay other live streams, and you know, and you can tell that Didi, I never saw her hands. I don't even know the lady married because she didn't put her hands in the screen. And that's no shot, but I'm just saying is that you can tell that her tone stay the same and her attitude stay the same, whether somebody agree with her or disagree with her. That's one of the things that women need to step back and see here and look and say, hey, look, you know what? That's a good thing. And then Didi can get probably anything from any man she want by her tone and her attitude.
Oh, her face just changed. That expression just changed.
But I can already tell Didi married though, but we ain't gonna go there.
Oh, Didi married? I ain't know that.
Yeah, I can tell. It's all over. Look, I ain't gonna need to tell you the telltale signs.
All right, Didi, I'm coming to you.
They gonna say your Cleo skills is off though, Mr. Logic.
Hey, Didi, is you married?
Yes.
Oh,
20 years.
7,
10 to 20 years, girl.
Yeah.
11.
And I did do this a little bit, but probably noticed.
Question, Anton, you said that people show their real
I was just at the
online.
casino earlier too. Nah, he said 7. Go ahead, Q.
Oh, you said that people show their real character online and in person, but then you've also said that Kay, in person, she is more nicer. So you don't think that two people can have they can switch it up, because
I think that the person that you truly are, there's a difference between how a woman reacts around a certain guy or a certain group of people when they see him in person, right? That's completely different from how people truly express their thoughts when they're online, right? When you see people in these chats, right? I guarantee you that when you run into these people in real life, they not saying none of this tough talk. Right. Ain't none of this. They ain't gonna tell. Listen, most of these dudes are scared to walk up to women in general. You think that they gonna be telling a chick that she wrong and she for the streets, and they're gonna be having an extensive conversation and letting her know who she is in real life? Nah, stop it, fam. But when they get in that safe space
in real life, did you have the smoke for me in real life?
No, I don't got smoke for you now.
I know, but people saw us for months.
Mm-hmm.
We met in June or July.
Yeah, it was a summertime shot.
Yeah, but for many months before that, you were like, "Oh, you're bad." Blah, blah, blah. You didn't do any of that. You were very nice and sweet. So
I know, because I'm a nice and sweet person.
So am I. So then,
I agree.
Well, then what is this really? So is how you are online. What are you saying? Because now it's
what am I saying about what? I'm not a mean person.
Q asked a question, and you were explaining about how people online, that's the real person, right?
That's true.
Okay. But I'm saying that me and you went back and forth for months. And when I saw you in real life,
are exactly who you are. Listen.
And when I saw you in real life,
so let me add the context.
Nice.
Well, let me add the context. I don't look at you as a nemesis. I look at you as family. So me and you can have those arguments, right? And then at the end of the day, and even when we not in person, we can talk on the phone and we be kicking it, or we'll live stream or Zoom or whatever, and it's gonna be all love.
Okay, so then I just want to make it clear, because it seems like
what I'm saying is you can't use us as an example because
so you
we have a different type of relationship.
For this,
I'm talking about people that are inherently just whatever they are, right?
So this doesn't include me, Anton. I'm just asking.
Well, it includes you, but it doesn't include you as it relates to me.